All right, very quickly, I'm going to run down the chords for Clapton's version of Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. He completely reworked this song. Turned it into a slow blues. It's in 12/8 time. That's nothing really complicated. It's a common time signature for a slow blues. And it just means 4 beats with a triplet on each beat. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So the intro starts like this. I'm going to play this with open chords. I'm going to show it to you with bar chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it's F for 2 beats. 1 and a 2 and a A7 for 2 beats. 3 and a 4 and a D minor for 1 beat. 1 and a C for 1 beat. 2 and a B flat for 2 beats. 3 and a 4 and back to F for 2 beats. 1 and a 2 and a C for 2 beats. 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a. Now in the beginning, the band kind of implies this. What I did, I'm going to work my way up to it. So with F, 2 beats, A7 for 2 beats, D minor for 1 beat, C for 1 beat. I played 1 beat of B flat and 1 beat of B diminished 7. If you want to make this chord, starting from the 5th string, it's 2, 3, 1, 3. And that's 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. You can easily play it with 2 beats of B flat, but sometimes you kind of hear this implied in here. See, this B kind of leads to the note C, which is part of the F chord. So from the D minor, C, B flat, B diminished, F, C, F, C. And this last C also, you can put a C7 in there, which would involve making a C chord and adding your pinky on the 3rd string. That's the very last chord. You can hear, also you can hear like some members of the band, the keyboard player and stuff, adding that note in there. And this is just the intro, by the way. We're going to do the verse in a second. F, A7, D minor, C, B flat, B diminished, F, C, F, C7. Now of course Clapton plays a C9, which is in the C7 family. It's in the dominant family. It's really just a C7, but instead of this note on the 2nd string being C, we have the 9th D. So it gives you 3, 2, 3, 3. This sounds a lot better with bar chords. If you know your bar chords, just go through it this way. F at the 1st fret, A7 at the 5th fret, D minor at the 5th fret, C at the 3rd fret, B flat. I'll play 2 B flats there, because most people might want to play it that way. F at the 1st fret, C at the 3rd fret, F, C9. Alright, so the verse is not much different. He starts out the same, F to A7. By the way, that A7 is not a chord in the key of F. It's what's called a secondary dominant. It's the dominant of the D minor. Paul McCartney does this in Yesterday also. It strengthens the move to D minor a little bit more. Makes that D minor sound momentarily like a tonic. I could get into the whole theory of why it works and why the substitution is there and what it does. Just know it's a common substitution. Sounds great. It's the one chord out of key. There's an explanation for it. If you want to look into it further, I don't know if Wikipedia has a good page on secondary dominants, but you can probably ask somebody online and they'll be more than happy to explain them to you. F. Ain't no use to A7. Sit and wonder why, babe. D minor. 1, 2, 3. C. B flat. It don't matter anyhow. F to C. F again. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. D minor for 4 beats. G. It'll never do somehow. C. C7. Now, when your rooster crows, I'm not doing a great job with singing. F7 at the break of dawn. B flat. Look out your window, baby. To G. And I'll be gone. F. You're the reason, like the intro. I've been traveling on. This is optional. Don't think twice. It's alright. There. So I'm going to play it through. I'm not going to go to this B diminished chord. It's optional. I'm just going to stay on B flat. You'll see what I mean. Intro. F. A7. D minor. C. B flat. F. C. F. C7. Verse. F. A7. D minor for 3. C. B flat for 4. F for 4. C for 4. F. A7. D minor for 4 this time. New chord. G. C for 2. C7 for 2. F for 4. F7 for 4. B flat for 4. G for 4. Like the intro. F for 2. A7 for 2. D minor. C. B flat. F. C. F. C7. Or C9, as the case would be. Alright, I really hated doing the chord lesson. That's interesting. I'm much more comfortable teaching notes. Later.